Good afternoon, my friends. It's Bill. Some of you may not know this, but I am a fisherman. I'm a steelhead fisherman, and it's that time of year when the steelhead are running the rivers. That got me thinking about one time way back when I had a particularly troublesome fishing trip. Thought I'd tell you about that one. Well, I jumped out of bed about 7:45. Hit the floor running because I was running kind of late. My day to visit that old fishing hole, so I grabbed up my boots and my best fishing pole. I knew the fish were waiting, and by now they'd be snorting, but without second thought I stopped at Tim Hortons. Recall I had jumped out of bed and hardly made a sound, failed to eat a healthy breakfast when my feet hit the ground. So I ordered up a coffee and a muffin, maybe two. Coffee started working, so I stopped at the loo. Well, I got myself together, did a quick mirror inspection. I looked pretty fine, but I lacked the introspection. So I sat down again, thinking very long and hard. Here I was going fishing, I was working the yard. I hadn't done a thing since the last time I'd gone. Didn't seem that big a deal, I hadn't cut the lawn. But the shed needed fixing and the gate was hanging loose. Even worse than that, I had a loose front tooth. But I'm a man with a plan, so as it all has to wait, let my mind wander on things I shouldn't contemplate. It was back to my plan to catch a fat rainbow trout. Got to the river, the water was all let out. Well, the riverbed was dry for as far as I could see, except for one little puddle that was up to my knee. Well, it felt rather pleasant, but much to my surprise, up popped a trout with big blue eyes. He said, "What you doing, my little spot?" I stood there speechless, but I give it some thought. I come up with an answer that sounded sort of lame. I said, "Well, I'm fishing if to you it's all the same." Don't you see what you've done, you thoughtless little guy? You've left your water on at home, now my river's all run dry. No place to swim, I'm getting too much sun. I'll bet if you were I, you'd be cramped for fun. So I offered up a bit of lame apology, still quite contrite. Then, lucky for you, I was up all night. Well, I'm having trouble breathing and my puddle's getting tight. I was about to forget your fishing, get back up on dry land there. Well, I was thinking good idea, but not exactly what I'd planned. Hopped back up on the bank. I had all I could take. A wee bit of anger tossed my gear into his lake. Was home before I knew it, but wasn't feeling all that good. The whole affair left me queasy, or I'd had more donuts than I should. I jumped back into bed, it was 9:30, but soon I awoke with a shiver up my spine. I'd forgot to shut the water off, I knew that can't be good. Curled back up. No, actually, I ran downstairs and turned that water off, as I knew I should. Well, I curled back into bed and I snored the day away, but those big eyes and blue fish of eyeballs, just those big blue eyes still haunt me today. That last line was a tongue twister. That's it, folks. You gotta believe this one.